I think you're going to recognize this next author. She took the time during the pandemic to finally realize a lifelong dream. We're so happy to have you back in your old home to talk about your latest venture, Janet.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Great to see you. Great to always be back here in the desert. I usually come here at least once a month because I love it that much. The people treated me so great, and you know, I've been coming here since I was a little kid.
Right.
So it is my second home, always will be.
Good, good.
And now this little man, actually he's not so little, is really taking a lot of my time. Guapo.
And this has ties to our Coachella Valley, of course.
Right.
So tell our viewers the wonderful true story and inspiration behind this adorable children's book.
Well, as you say, Sandy, it is based on a true story, and the story happened right here in the Coachella Valley. I was working, in fact, I volunteer still pretty much at the Coachella Valley Horse Rescue. I was mucking stalls one day, and the director came up. She says, Janet, you have to see this picture. Look at this giant steer, and he's spooning with our Mabel, who's a pot-bellied pig, right? I said, you've got to be kidding. Then she goes on to tell me the great story that he was adopted when he was a baby, didn't have a home, and then he kept growing and getting so big. You know, steer get to be between 1,000 and 1,500 pounds. He's nearly 3,000 pounds now. God put a heart on his forehead, believe it or not.
Beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
Just incredible.
It was a story that had to be told, right?
That's so true. I told Annette, as she kept telling me things, the reporter light bulb went off, of course, and I said, this story should be in the hands of children. It has many life lessons. And that's really what compelled me to write the story, along with my co-writer, Wendy Perkins, who had worked at the San Diego Zoo for many years in the children's arena and did a lot of children's writing. Here we are, Guapo's Giant Heart, the true story of the calf who kept growing. And what I love about it, what really motivated me, Sandy, to write it was the life lessons, as I mentioned, because he got so big.
Right.
When he was taken to another location, because he outgrew his home, the animals there judged him, right? And they said, oh, we can't be friends with him. He doesn't look like us, right? He's so big. We don't want to do that. It's all about diversity. It's about those life lessons about teaching children that we may have some similarities, but we have to celebrate our differences, right? So it's about friendship, kindness, acceptance, diversity, love, all of that.
And what better way to really platform it than with animals? Because that's a universal love we all have and we can relate to. So I think it makes the perfect not only lesson for children, but adults as well. You sent me an advance copy and I read it and I said, oh my gosh, I love this so much for myself. Little light bulbs go off. Well, I highly recommend it. I think it's so beautifully told, beautifully illustrated.
Thank you.
And you have such a beautiful big heart, Janet. You're the perfect person and ambassador to bring this story. Thank you so much.
Guapo's got the giant heart, and part of the proceeds, by the way, from the book go to the Coachella Valley Horse Rescue.
Nice.
Very important.
Beautiful, as always. And you can get Janet's book, of course, on Amazon and very soon here locally at Barnes & Noble. For NBCares Silver Linings, I'm Sadie Newton.